Good morning. I am going over your first essay that will be due this week. So make sure you pay attention to due dates for drafts as well as final. And the final is due this Saturday by 11:59 p.m. I'm going to do two videos. The first one's going to describe the assignment, and the second one's going to go over the outline that you need to do or follow. So starting with this assignment, it's a eulogy. And in definition, you can read this definition that I took from Definition of Eulogy. It is basically a tribute to someone, like usually at a funeral, where you praise someone or give a speech about someone who's deceased, honoring the dead. It is always positive or should be. And although this is eulogy and it covers somewhat the format of a eulogy, I tweaked it a little to make it more of an essay. So you were going to choose one of the prompts. The first one's easier than the second one. This one's a bit more creative. So if you have a bit of a creative side, you can choose this one. I personally would go with this one because it's straightforward. And what you're going to do is you're going to reflect on how you might be remembered or how you want to be remembered here on earth. You are deceased. So you are not giving the eulogy yourself. You will not be using I and me. You're going to be having someone give your eulogy and write it from that perspective. You will write about you using third person mainly, and you want to focus on one adjective. So you will need to know what an adjective is and make sure you have one in your thesis. Not two, not three, just one. In your discussion board that's due tomorrow, I asked you to pick a positive personality trait and give an example, a specific example showing you using that trait. This is similar, it's just a longer version. So you're going to pick one adjective. Yes, I know you are many adjectives and fulfill many different qualities. However, for the assignment's purpose and focus, I want one adjective. Then you're going to focus your eulogy around that adjective. So the first one is your life up until now. If you died tomorrow and this eulogy was written about you, what one adjective would you focus your life around? It does not require you to embellish or make anything up. It's just basically examples you would be remembered by that embody that one adjective. This one requires, it's a long life you've lived. So maybe you died in your 90s. So you've lived your life. So you will embellish a little bit, but you still want it to be reflective of who you are using one adjective. So they both use just one adjective in your thesis, but one is based on your life up until now. The second one, if you choose that one, is more of your life, what it would have been. This essay must be 2 full pages to the bottom. 6 paragraphs is what you're going to write. No more than 3 full pages. So if you're going on and on, you need to cut back. Make sure you don't go over 3 and that you don't go under 2. You're going to focus on one adjective in your thesis. You're going to follow MLA format basics. If you click on MLA format, it will take you to a page where I have a video on how to do MLA. I don't have a video on how to do MLA in Google Docs. So if you don't know how to do MLA in Google Docs, you might want to go to the Learning Center for help or Zoom with me, and we can work it out and make sure you have the proper format. You will follow an outline. I outline all 6 paragraphs one by one, and you want to make sure you follow it. That's part of your content grade. It must be written in third person, so no you. Don't speak to your audience. Don't say you, and don't use I. because you are not giving the eulogy, somebody else is, which will also be in the essay. The essay is worth 150 points. Tomorrow or Thursday, might be Thursday, your introduction, your first paragraph, and your second paragraph are due for me. That way I can give you some feedback, some quick feedback on to guide you and get you a better grade. If you don't do it, you get no feedback. By Saturday, it's due. If you have any questions, there's other resources you can use. You can contact me, schedule a Zoom conference before Thursday during student hours. You could take your draft, write it, and take your draft to the Learning Center where a tutor can look it over and help you. And you can look at the student sample essay. For every assignment except for one, which is a new assignment, you will have student sample essays or essay showing you what an A paper sounds like or looks like. I have 2 this time, and you can look them over, read them, look at the thesis, look at how it's organized, look at how the student shows versus tells, which is important, and go from there. That basically is the assignment you'll be writing. As I said before, in another video, I will show you how to follow the outline, and I will post both of these in announcements tomorrow morning, but they will also be in your modules. So this video is going to be in your assignment where it says writing a eulogy, and then the outline will be in the outline. So you can still access them, but I'll post them again in an announcement to remind you what's due this week, as well as just another place you can find the videos. I look forward to reading them all.